SteelGuru Business News, Automobiles. November 2, 2020. Ritter Sport uses electric Mercedes-Benz eActros for production supply. Hyundai Motor reveals small EV. Jaguar Land Rover using Aerospace technology to develop lightweight vehicles. PHEV launches solution to test high-voltage batteries. Acura unveils Mdx SUV prototype. Kia Motors accelerates development of combat vehicles. Thomas-built buses deliver Proterra-powered electric school buses in Virginia. ADL supplies 6 Plaxton Panorama double-deckers to Scottish Citylink. The battery-powered Mercedes-Benz eActros truck is now in use for the chocolate manufacturer Alfred Ritter GmbH & Company KG. The family-owned company, which specializes in square chocolate bars and is based in Waldenbuch near Stuttgart, is testing the eActros for production supply on the route between the Dettenhausen warehouse and the production site in Waldenbuch. Ritter Sport is using the eActros in flexible shuttle operation to ensure that hazelnuts, almonds, wrapping foil and other packaging materials from the warehouse in Dettenhausen, which is about 7 kilometers away, are delivered for the production of chocolate products. The eActros also supplies the Schoko Shop, Ritter Sport's factory outlet at the company's headquarters in Waldenbuch, with freshly produced chocolate from the factory next door. The 18-ton truck with a range of about 200 kilometers is equipped with a Schmitz Cargobull refrigerated swap body, which is also electrically operated and therefore emission-free. The batteries of the electric truck are charged overnight on the Ritter Sport factory premises after the day's tours. The cool swap body of the eActros used by Alfred Ritter is the WKO Cool model from Schmitz Cargobull. It has optimized insulation for the energy-efficient transport of refrigerated goods. Its robust construction is ideal for intensive daily use. The purely electrically powered refrigeration unit operates completely emission-free and is specially designed for use in distribution transport. The vehicle bodies will be largely provided by Schmitz Cargobull also in the second test phase. Since 2020, the eActros has been in the second phase of its practical testing and will gradually be handed over to other customers as part of the so-called innovation fleet. The eActros is based on the chassis of the Mercedes-Benz Actros. In addition, however, the vehicle's architecture is completely geared to electric drive and has a high proportion of specific parts. Drive is provided by 2 electric motors close to the rear axle wheel hubs with an output of 126 kilowatts each and a maximum torque of 485 Nm each. This results in 11,000 Nm each after the transmission ratio, which is a performance equivalent to that of a conventional truck. Lithium-ion batteries with 240 kWh supply the energy for the eActros. Depending on the available charging power, the batteries can be fully charged within 2 hours at 150 kilowatts. In 1912 Alfred and Clara Ritter founded a chocolate factory in Stuttgart-Bad Cannstatt. Later it introduced its own brand of chocolate, named Ulrika. When production needs required a factory expansion in 1930, the company moved to Waldenbuch, a site a couple of miles outside Stuttgart. The chocolate brand known today, Ritter Sport Schokolade, was launched in 1932 after Clara suggested creating a chocolate bar that would fit into any sport jacket pocket without breaking but weighed the same as a normal bar. Each 100-gram square bar is divided into 16 smaller squares, creating a 4x4 pattern. In 2013 the company introduced a new version divided into 9 bigger squares using a 3x3 pattern. Large bars weighing 250 grams and 16.5 grams mini bars are also available, although in fewer varieties.
Hyundai Motor Company has revealed the first glimpse of its smallest EV yet, with a video sketching its unique and innovative construction. This petite EV's exterior style is based on the 45 EV concept that Hyundai presented in 2019 at the International Motor Show in Frankfurt. Hyundai's designers adapted the signature kinetic cube lamp design of 45 along with its angular yet smooth profile to create this yet-to-be-named EV that sports a performance blue exterior color with orange accents. This little engine that could packs 2 DC motors that push it to the blistering top speed of 7 km/h. Only the bravest souls will take the wheel of this speedster. To boost driver confidence, Hyundai designers took inspiration from motorsports by placing just one seat in the middle of the car. In keeping with the 45's design heritage theme, Hyundai has built this unique passenger vehicle out of a traditional eco-material wood. This new EV does not have an officially rated driving range yet, but drivers' laughter is believed to fuel the vehicle to travel further based on its emotion-adaptive vehicle control technology.
Jaguar Land Rover is taking part in pioneering research trials to test the capability of advanced lightweight metals and composites to be used in future vehicles. As part of a 2-year project, the company will use technology developed for the aerospace industry to understand how materials respond to corrosive environments, in global markets and over rigorous terrains. Samples of new metals and composites planned for use in future Jaguar and Land Rover vehicles will be built into aerospace-grade sensors and put through their paces in some of the world's most extreme physical conditions, tested for over 400,000 kilometers across North America. The sensors will continuously measure the performance of the materials and share data with the Jaguar Land Rover's product development team in the UK. With this information, the engineers can accurately forecast the material's behavior in the development of future vehicle programs to ensure that next-generation lightweight metals meet the company's stringent standards, delivering a longer-lasting, high-quality finish. The project builds on continued research into future materials, from the Reality Project, a pioneering recycling process which gives premium automotive-grade aluminium a second life, to the development of printed structural electronics, which can reduce the weight of in-car electronics by up to 60%.
FEV's Software and Testing Solutions Division FEV STS and Heinzinger Electronic announced cooperation in the field of turnkey testing solutions for high-voltage batteries up to 1.2 megawatts, 1,200 volts and 2,400 amps. This fully integrated solution with unprecedented characteristics will facilitate the development and validation of latest generation batteries for high-performance electric vehicles. It will be available for customers around the world and is already operational at FEV's new battery development and testing center near Leipzig in Germany at LP. FEV STS is fully integrating ERS-BIC DC devices from Heinzinger Electronic, a renowned expert for state-of-the-art high-voltage electrical power supplies. Besides unmatched performance in terms of power, reaching up to 1.2 megawatts, 1,200 volts and 2,400 amps, the device allows for a battery to be either simulated or tested. It benefits from smart energy management where excess energy can be returned to the network, or even to other installations, resulting in substantial energy savings. Besides Heinzinger's power supplies, a climate chamber and automation system capable of testing up to 4 batteries on the test bench at the same time are included in this brand new solution. The integration of Heinzinger technology and FEV STS test cells is already proven. It is in use at various customers as well as FEV facilities, in particular at the recently inaugurated EDLP, the company's high-voltage battery development and testing center near Leipzig, Germany. It is the largest of its kind in the world.
Unveiling of the Acura Mdx prototype preview. The 4th generation of the class-defining Acura Mdx, America's all-time best-selling 3-row luxury SUV. On sale early next year, the new Mdx will assume the flagship role in the Acura lineup as the most premium, performance-focused and technologically sophisticated SUV in Acura history. 20 years after the launch of the first-generation model, the bold new design and sumptuously appointed interior of the new Mdx will be bolstered by an arsenal of new Acura technologies, an all-new performance-focused platform with Mdx's first-ever double wishbone front suspension, and the first application of the Type S high-performance moniker to an Acura SUV. Enveloped in striking matte finish, the Mdx prototype, shown in both liquid carbon and performance red, makes a bold statement with its more dynamic and muscular design. The upright grille and long, sculpted hood convey power and presence and are anchored to an even lower and wider body with bulging shoulders and a greenhouse set further back, enabling a 6-inch increase in dash-to-axle dimension. Signature elements of Acura's next-generation design language are elegantly integrated with the new more premium and athletic form of Mdx, including a three-dimensional diamond pentagon grille flanked by four-element July LED headlights, underscored by chicane LED daytime running lights, inspired by the Acura RX-05 race car. The front fascia has been sculpted to highlight the wide grille, integrating fog light housings under side vents that further emphasize the new MDX's wider track. In profile view, the 21-inch wheels have been pushed to the corners, giving the MDX prototype a nearly 3-inch longer wheelbase, aiding both ride quality and more spacious seating in all three rows, as well as a larger and more versatile cargo hold. A sharply sculpted beltline connects the front and rear, where the wide-set chicane LED taillights echo the headlight treatment in front. Befitting its new flagship status, the MDX prototype presages the production model's more premium and sophisticated cabin design, with a cleaner, more upright instrument panel taking on a wide structural motif. High-grade, authentic materials trim the interior, including open-pore wood with infused metallic flake, polished aluminum and soft-touch Milano leather. An elegant mix of ebony and light orchid leather graces the instrument panel and steering wheel with French-stitched detailing. Next-generation Acura Sport seats offer a more sculpted form with curvilinear quilting in all three rows, gradient perforation, and high-contrast stitching and piping. The MDX's wider body design enables first-class seating with more legroom in all three rows, and notably more headroom for front and third-row occupants. An ultra-wide panoramic moonroof opens the cabin up to provide natural light to all three rows. Optimally bolstered Acura Sport seats offer 16-way power adjustment and integrated massage functionality with the class-leading 9 massage modes to relax the driver and front passenger after an exhilarating drive. Acura's iconic drive LED illuminates the entire MDX cabin with 27 different lighting schemes tied to driving modes and representative of various locations, such as iconic roads and race circuits around the world. Powering the 4th generation MDX will be one of two new powertrains. Standard power will come from Acura's 3.5-liter V6 with iVTEC valvetrain, connected to an incredibly responsive and refined 10-speed automatic transmission. The upcoming MDX Type S will feature a Type S exclusive 3.0-liter turbocharged V6 producing an estimated 355 horsepower and 354 pounds-foot of torque, the most powerful engine ever offered in an Acura SUV. All MDX Type S models will put power to the ground through Acura's 4th generation SHAWD system.
Kia Motors Corporation has revealed its plans for the development of a new standard platform for next-generation military vehicles, strengthening the company's capabilities in future military projects. Kia Motors plans to start manufacturing prototypes of mid-size standard vehicles within this year and take the test evaluations by the Korean government in 2021. The company's goal is military deployment from 2024, following standardization and initial production tests. This mid-size standard vehicle development project is the result of joint investment by the Korean military and Kia Motors. The large-scale program will see the replacement of 2.5-ton and 5-ton military standard vehicles currently in operation, and the development of new 5-ton bulletproof vehicles. The standard vehicles will be equipped with a range of the latest commercial technologies, including high-torque 7.0-liter diesel engines and automatic transmission systems, ABS and anti-spin regulator, rear parking assist, a round-view monitor, satellite navigation and hot wire seats. Kia's modular approach to developing new vehicles on the platform will enable the development of other derivatives in future, such as vehicles equipped with a range of weapon systems, and those designed with more specialized specifications and technologies. The company has developed a conceptual brief for its new military all-terrain vehicles and plans to introduce a prototype early next year. The developed ATVs will not only be deployed for military purposes, but will also be used in various fields, such as industrial and leisure sectors, drawing on bare chassis from the robust Kia Mojave SUV. Kia will continue to grow its reputation as an SUV brand by applying technology and know-how from military vehicle development to improve the durability of its road-going SUVs.
Leading manufacturer of school buses in North America, Thomas Built Buses, its exclusive Virginia dealer Sonny Merriman, and leading innovator in heavy-duty electric transportation Proterra recently celebrated the arrival of the first SAFT-Liner C2 dually battery electric school buses in Evington in Virginia under Phase 1 of Dominion Energy's electric school bus initiative. In December 2019, Dominion Energy selected Thomas Built Buses as the sole provider of all 50 electric school buses allocated for the initial phase of their electric school bus program, which aims to support Virginia school districts as they transition their school bus fleets from diesel to electric. The program will also allow Dominion Energy to explore the battery storage capabilities of electric school buses to provide reliability-related services on the electric grid. The program represents the largest planned deployment of electric school buses in the United States. Thomas Built Buses is all-electric SAFT Liner C2 dually electric school bus is equipped with the same vehicle quality, durability, performance, safety and comfort as the popular SAFT Liner C2. Dually is powered by Proterra electric vehicle technology and is configured with 220 kWh of total energy capacity, a 2-speed transmission and an estimated operating range of up to 135 miles. Thomas Built Buses is currently the only school bus manufacturer to offer DC fast charging architecture as standard equipment. Dually can charge in about 3 hours and can supply power back to the power grid using vehicle-to-grid technology. Thomas Built Buses and Proterra offer electrical infrastructure project management and a comprehensive turnkey solution for EV integration. Known as the Electric Bus Authority Program, Thomas Built Buses works one-on-one with customers through the entire EV planning and implementation process. The unveil of Virginia's first electric school buses builds on additional recent deployments of SAFT Liner C2 dually electric school buses across the United States, including deliveries in Alaska, Illinois, Massachusetts, and Michigan.
Alexander Dennis Limited announced that it has supplied 6 new Plaxton Panorama double-deck coaches to Parks of Hamilton for operation on the Scottish Citylink Express network. The new Plaxton Panorama coaches, built on Volvo B11 roll chassis, have entered service on the Salter Cross routes connecting Scotland's 6 major cities with frequent services every 60 minutes from Glasgow or Edinburgh via Perth to Inverness, Dundee, and Aberdeen. Built to Citylink Gold specification, the coaches have 71 reclining seats, offering additional legroom and more space for passengers to socially distance on journeys. Plaxton's focus on accessibility means that in addition to the dedicated wheelchair space, 14 seats are step-free on the lower deck. Full-length overhead luggage racks on both decks provide stowage for personal baggage, with larger items accommodated in the rear luggage hold. The 6 coaches are the third delivery of Plaxton Panorama double-deckers for the Scottish Citylink network, following 5 vehicles for the air service connecting Glasgow with Edinburgh Airport and 18 coaches for the frequent Route 900 between the centres of Glasgow and Edinburgh.